Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading of Why for 19. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Hopefully this offers you some clarity. It either answers questions or is confirmation to what you've been thinking about as in terms of why things are the way they are with your situation right now. All right, Scorpio. Star card. Whoopsie, hello. Star card. This was the second card. It could be Cancer. So this would suggest that you are hopeful or that you think, is this just wishful thinking at this point? But there's been a wish for a while that things would work out or turn in your favor. There's been something that you've been wanting that you've been really hopeful for. It feels like you're starting to have doubts about this. You got Judgment, and perhaps you're waiting for someone to make a decision to make that move. Three of Cups, Three of Wands, okay. Seven of Cups, Magician. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, great. King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Is that what I think it is? I'm here. Okay. Oh, I think it's delivery. Okay, because I'm like, I hear something out there and I see all this movement and somebody's going to come running up and knock on the door and scare the crap out of me. Okay. All right, so we've got, could be Aquarius, we've got Judgment here, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, Magician, Emperor, and King of Pentacles. So we could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries. This is Virgo or Aries. For me, I read it as Virgo or Aries. This is Aries, this is Virgo. Then we've got Aquarius here. Possibly, it doesn't have to be, could be. All right, so it looks like, Scorpio, you might be waiting for somebody to make a decision. I think your person thinks that you are a lot of fun, and they see a lot of potential with you. It's almost like you're just a lot of fun and a happy and really good time, and life would be fun with you. But I don't think they're fully with you. I think there's either some kind of distance they have to traverse before they can be with you. I feel like there's something in the way. They are waiting, you are waiting. So there's this issue of somebody making a decision. It could be as simple as that, or it could be the decision to move closer to you, because we have distance here also. This could be distance. So distance might be in the way, or it simply is someone making a decision. So it begs the question, if they see you as a lot of fun, celebratory, like you're just somebody that they really could have a lot of fun and a good time with, that's not necessarily, something that dreams are made of, but it's a start. I mean, if there's a connection there, why would they be delaying? They're confused about what they want. Well, that could be why. Okay. What's this Magician about? Well, they're confused about what they want. So they're on the fence. We got 2 threes here, and that is calm. So somebody's, somebody's being quite calm about what they want. Is that what it is? But this is, perhaps they're fine with the way things are going. They're fine sitting here taking their time. Maybe they're waiting for you to make a decision. That's why here's this Judgment here. And they're calm about things. I mean, looks like they're going to try to make it work. They're going to try to bridge this gap, whatever the distance is between, resolve the situation, the distance, whatever it is between you. It looks like they're going to put forth the effort and try to figure it out and make it work. The issue for them, it looks like it's what they're hung up on. They're wanting to make sure, I think there's an issue of control here. I think we got the King of Pentacles, we got the Emperor, and we got the Magician. All 3 of those cards speak to someone that control is a definite factor. This one is about stability and maintaining control. Sometimes it's known as the Bully card when it's reversed. This is all about someone establishing order and control. This is the things or the people in our society that... what was that? 2 cards just fell. That's interesting. All right, hold on. This is all about... Those are the last 2 cards. This is all about the people in our society that are like the heads of things, like the principal, the president, the manager, or the owner, the doctor, the lawyer, the therapist, the people that are at the top of their game, or that are kind of the authorities in the field that would help establish order, the go-to people when crisis hits, the people that we look to establish and maintain order and stability in our society. This is someone a trailblazer who makes things happen, who is used to being able to make things happen. And this infinity symbol over their head right here says that they're used to being in control and people submitting or surrendering to their will. And this right here is all about somebody who values control first and foremost, not because they're control. Well, I shouldn't say that. Security. So they are all about establishing security and stability and control. Sometimes it's about rigidity to get that structure in place for them. But you got 3 cards here of control. Is the point. And this could be that the reason why things have not taken off for you two yet, the reason why is because they are hung up on what security would look like for them, on what their life would look like. Would their life be stable? Can they make it work if they were to sort of make a decision about this connection with you? Perhaps they are involved with somebody else and you're waiting for them. But the reason why they haven't made a decision, why they're kind of staying in this confused state, is because they want to make sure that they will have the control, or that things will be settled and stable like they need it to be to feel comfortable in a relationship. There could also be, again, the question of distance here. What's this 3 of Cups about for Scorpio? This 3 of Cups about. Okay. They see you as happy but heartbroken. What is that? You make them happy, but that they, I don't think you've broken their, I don't think that's about you breaking their heart. What's this 3 of Wands about? Hold on a minute. Let's see what the other cards say. They're taking this really seriously, but it's to the point of, like, are you gonna, ish or get off the pot? What's this 7 of Cups about? That's the thing, that they don't, are they holding back so they can get the advantage? I don't understand. I feel like this person is trying to work their way to you. They're trying to figure out the right thing to do, but is it that they've got to resolve some legal issue first before they can get to you? They're waiting. We've got the Emperor, Justice, and Judgment. Are we talking about waiting for a decision from the courts regarding a divorce or custody, or some kind of agreement from the court before they can finally make a move with you? They have to play it close to the vest. They have to wait. What's this Magician about? This Magician about. All right, so they're trying. Okay, so they're into it, but they're trying to figure out a way to take this relationship to the next level, but something is holding them back. Judgment, Justice, Emperor, and we got the High Priestess here. We've got something pretty significant that they've got to have resolved first before they can get to you. This implies distance, or a lot of hurdles to be jumped, a big distance, a big traversing. I don't even know if that's a thing. There's a lot of stuff to take care of before they get to you. What's this King of Pentacles about? I can see why they're concerned, because they got a lot of stuff to clear out before you two can become a thing. And then we got the Judgment here again. So yes, they're the ones that need to make a decision. They could feel betrayed by you. I mean, they could feel like you're breaking their heart because you're not stopping dating, or you're out and about and whatnot. But I don't know. I feel like they want to be with you, and you are where. Look at this. We got 3, 3, 3. You are where they want to be, but there is something keeping them from you. That is why things have not taken off. It is not anything you've done. Perhaps it is things that you don't even know about, or you don't know to the level that this person feels really conflicted or confused or overwhelmed. Okay, so you probably don't even know half of it. And they're looking at you and they're like, yeah, no, everything's fine. It's great. Hi, how are you? But inside, they're like dying inside. And I don't think you know to the level that they have to resolve things before they can make it happen with you. And I think that's why things have not taken off yet, because they're worried about their security and stability once they do get a decision or make a decision or are able to resolve something. They're worried then about how to make it happen and take it to the next level with you. And then they're worried about things being long lasting with you and where this will go. So there's a lot they're worried about that they're not telling you, that they're keeping hidden, I think. And while they might be putting on a brave face and like, yeah, hey, everything's great, I think they're kind of dying inside because they can't get to you. I think they feel kept from you. It's very weird. It's very weird. I don't think this is them thinking that you're cheating or something. I feel like this is all about them looking at you, wanting to be with you, but they got things keeping them from you. Because you're hopeful. You might be doubting. You might be starting to doubt, though. Like, really, is it just wishful thinking? And I think it's because you don't know all this. I think it's because they're not telling you. They're acting like everything's fine, and they just might seem like they're overwhelmed or confused or just, oh, I'm just busy, or I just... But there's a lot of hurdles for them to get through that you don't know about. Scorpio. Okay, so this could be somebody that you feel quite connected to. You feel just that It's like you're moving as a herd. There's that belonging, that assimilation with this person. This speaks to asking the question of, are you forcing it? Are they forcing it? Maybe that's another reason why this is taking time, is because it's not about someone just immediately adjusting to someone else's life and schedule. This person has to take care of their stuff first and come to you whole. They can't just move in with some sort of prescribed place in your life, and vice versa with you. It's got to be a coming together, and they're really trying to figure out how to make that happen. And we've got someone that's really, they've got a few hurdles, like I said, to jump over here before they can get to making this offer, before things can take off with you. And so as much as they want to be with you and they feel this kinship and you feel with them, it's going to take a while. This is things working out over the long term, but it's not going to happen right away, because there's, again, say it with me, there's a lot they got to get through first. Yes, transformation. Things have to change for them. There's got to be some kind of experiential change or paradigm shift for them. There's just a lot. And I'm not talking superficial, like their circumstances has to change. This is somebody, we got the Emperor, we got the High Priestess, we got Judgment, and we got the Magician. Those are all major arcana. This is like a paradigm shift. This is things turning on its side and then reconciling them with the current situation. This is looking at things a different way and realizing, well, it's going through a transformation, isn't it? You only go through transformation when, however you once knew something ends and you're kind of reborn on the other side. So whatever this person is going through, they have to end it. They have to resolve it. There's been a decision. Now they just have to move forward and they have to enact. And possibly therein lies the transformation. But no transformation really takes place. I mean, everybody's, ask some monks, ask this and that. Okay, fine. Point being, not a whole heck of a lot gets transformed or changed by sitting on your butt. So this person, while they might have reached a decision, there might have been a decision made. Now comes the action part, and this is them trying to figure out how to do that right here. So it's no small order. No doubt transformation will definitely be a part of it along the way, right? It says horns, dominance. Again, with the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This is all about someone wanting to firmly be in control and dominate their choices. And maybe that's something that somebody has to let go of. They have to learn to not be wanting to be so in control of everything, but it's okay to assimilate and compromise and be a part of something. But it could be, but I feel like it keeps coming back to this person there has to be forward movement and change on their part before they can get to you. It feels like this has nothing and everything to do with you. You're on their mind, but this process has to be independent of you. This is nothing you can help with. They've got to resolve things. There has to be transformation on their end. What else for Scorpio? Their person say to them. What Scorpio's person say to them? I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay, that one wanted to come out too. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and being apart has been life-changing for me. Okay, so let's see. There's, this would create a sense of urgency. Like, how am I going to make this happen? I got to blah, blah, blah. And this is that overwhelmed piece right here too. They want to get to you, but they can't. Something is in the way. They have to resolve and close things out. There has to be a transformation in their circumstances, either by them enacting it or things resolving on their own, whatever it is. But this is not for you to jump in and fix for them at all. You got the Man and the Moon. The Man and the Moon. Man, this could be male or female. This is about the importance of the significant other for whoever the sitter or the querent is. And the Moon is all about our feelings. So this Scorpio would suggest that this person has feelings for you and you them. This is about recognition of feelings, fame, honor, honoring someone's feelings, bringing those feelings to the forefront and allowing them room to grow and prosper and all that. So this is all about your feelings for each other here, that you both feel very strongly for each other. But as for why things haven't taken off yet, it has nothing to do with you. And I think it's because you don't know the level and the magnitude of what is really going on behind the scenes with them. They're not sharing that with you. He or she is not telling you to the level that they really feel like they are confused and they don't know how this is going to work. They don't know how to make this work. They don't know how it's going to work. Their first concern, first and foremost, is establishing control. And that might be preventing them from leaving their present situation because they're, safely ensconced in that. I mean, they've got everything as it is, and taking this leap with you, moving towards you, bridging this gap is, for whatever reason, a very tall order for them, because we've got 3 issues of control here, 3 cards of control. So that's definitely on their mind, and it might be what it keeps coming up for them as far as making, a decision's been made, but there's been no movement forward because this seems very daunting to them. Okay, all right, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. I hope that answered why, or was at least confirmation. What am I doing? I never do this on camera. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care, okay?